Welcome, Neverbetters, to my YouTube channel. I'm Susan, and this is Buddy Sherman. We are so grateful you're here. So today I've prepared a 45-minute Power Vinyasa Flow yoga class for you, all about movement and message. In the flow, we're going to move in and out of variations of twisted crescent pose. The message is about being thankful before and after. I hope you enjoy. If you like what you see, hit that thumbs up, push the bell for future notifications, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Now let's get after the best version of you today. If you follow me on Spotify at Never Better Yoga, we are all going to click that start button together right now. Then come with me, take a seat right in the center of your mat or at the top, whatever serves you well. If you can crisscross your legs, so be it. Let your hands slide beneath your kneecaps. Pull your chin into your chest. Roll back on your sits bones and create a little rounded cat style back. Then super slowly, almost like moving through molasses, bend your arms, rock forward on your sits bones, and look up as you lengthen and stretch your neck out. The throat chakra. Now do that again. Exhale, draw your navel into your spine, roll back. Inhale, rock forward, look up, and shift your gaze to a higher level. Now, a little increase on the pace, but it's on an exhale that you round and rock back. And it's on an inhale that you slip your heart right through the gateway of your arms. Couple more rounds. Exhale, draw the focus of your mind in towards your breath. One last time. Exhale, round and hollow. Inhale, arch and look up. Now neutralize your spine, capture your hands on your kneecaps, and create a circular motion. So how big you want the circle today is up to you, but make it full and make it complete with a rounding on the back side and a little bit of an arching on the front side. So we are finishing up our series this Friday and Saturday from inspiration from Oprah in the book titled Words That Matter. And today we're going to focus on being thankful before and after. Now, reverse that direction, spin around in the opposite direction. Oprah says that when you focus on the goodness in your life, you create more of it. So let your breath move in and out through your nose. And find even an element of anchoring your tailbone, your core, your root into the earth to provide stability. And then take your hands as you slow the roll behind your back. Tent them like you could hold a tennis ball inside your hands, that bandha. Roll your shoulder blades back, draw them toward each other. Push the pads of your fingers into the earth and look up. Now neutralize your spine and switch the opposite leg on top, and then sweep your arms out and up on the inhale. Part the arms and twist on the exhale, using the right hand on the outside of the left thigh, drawing the tips of your ears up and back. Take the back arm, the left arm, up and over, creating a crisscross as you bow down to planet Earth. Rise up, capturing one hand on each elbow, and lift up and over to the left. Now that picture frame you've created over your head, up and over in the opposite direction, can be filled in with all that good stuff. Release and then twist in the opposite direction, letting the shoulder blade on the right draw back, using the left hand to leverage the twist. Back, right arm up and over, finding length from the right pinky finger to the right sit bone, bowing down to the earth. Rise up, capturing one hand on each elbow. If that doesn't work, maybe forearm, but create a picture frame, and then up and over to the right. Reverse it up and over to the left. Now release that connection. Take those finger pads back behind your body again. Roll your shoulder heads up and back as you look up. Now neutralize your spine. Just tip your ear to your shoulder. Get the side of your neck stretched out. Now draw your chin to your chest. Stretch the back of your neck out. And then lift up and tip right ear over to the right shoulder, drawing the left shoulder blade down, creating a wider collarbone. And then release it. Come right around onto all fours in the center of your mat, letting your hands be spread nice and wide, letting your feet, letting your knees, letting your shins hide behind your quads. Now exhale for a little cat, and inhale for cow. Do that again. Exhale, push the earth away. Pull your navel into your spine. Inhale and arch. Exhale, draw the navel in. Hear your own breath, your Ujjayi pranayama breath. And one more time, exhale, round and hollow. Inhale and arch. Now neutralize your spine. Right arm stretches forward, left leg reaches back. Exhale, right elbow, left knee. Inhale, stretch it long from the front to the back of your mat. Exhale, draw it back in. Inhale, expand and lengthen. Hold up right here. Can you pull your belly in? Left pinky toe down. Right hand sweeps back, left leg bends. Perhaps you catch it hand and foot. Let the foot kick into the hand and lift the heart up. Release the left leg from the hand, cross it over the right knee, drop your forearms down, and circle your hips around. Breathe. So little baby circles, and then reverse that direction. Now from this place, keep the legs just like they are. Walk your hands back, tuck your toes under, pop your legs and knees up so you're in a crisscrossed down dog. Right leg in front of the left. Now rock your waistband back towards your thigh bones. pick up the heels so you're on the balls of your feet, and then rock back and forth. Now your knees can stay super bent to get the hamstrings stretched out and warmed up, but move your breath. And then walk your hands back to the crisscross legs. Maybe you want to have your hands on blocks. So if you look down at your feet, the right foot is in front of the left. Pinky toes are kissing. Walk your hands all the way off the mat and over to the right. Draw length on the left side body. Walk the hands all the way over to the left. Pull the right hip back. Come back to the center with your feet still crossed, right leg in front. Rise up to standing. Right hand, left wrist, side bend, back of your mat with the right leg in front of the left. Inhale back up. Left hand, assist yourself in a side bend, up and over to the left. Come back to the center, collect your hands at heart center, and pause. Elevate the right leg up, find crane. In your crane, bend the left leg, shoot the right leg back, but let your finger pads walk right on out to take you into a three-legged downward facing dog. Right leg long, straight, and strong. Shift into a three-legged high plank and hold. Right knee, right tricep in high plank. Stretch it back, long, straight, and strong. Right knee, left tricep, stay in high plank. Stretch it up and back. Push yourself all the way into three-legged down dog. Roll open at the hip. Now, knee to nose one time. Step the right foot forward. Dip the left knee down. Collect your hands in that Kali Mudra style. Offer your arms up. Frame the right leg. Pop the left kneecap up. Pyramid pose. Inhale and lengthen. You can keep the right leg bent. You could keep the left heel up, but make sure you got enough space between your legs so you're on tracks of train. Now, balance on the right foot, float up, L-shape pose. Point your left toes, open up at the hip, and walk your hands right off of your mat to the right. Now, travel the hands over to the left with an open hip on the left leg with toes pointed. Now, travel back to the center, level up your hips, pull the right hip back, and then exhale, left knee to nose. Inhale, stretch it back. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, stretch it back. Third time, exhale, draw it in and hold. Set the left foot next to the right. Come into Utkatasana chair pose. From your chair, rise up. Hook your thumbs. Open up. Exhale, hinge, bend, and fold over your legs. Inhale and lengthen. Step back, high plank pose. From your high plank, rock up and back, down dog. From your down dog, shift back to high plank. Peel your heels up, pull your navel in, protract your shoulders, uncoil your body. Drop your knees, point your toes. Shift your shoulders forward. Go chin, chest, belly. Slither onto your mat, coming into Sphinx pose. Forearms down. Heart lifts up. Yes, get the front body stretched out. Lower your chin down. Inhale, rise back up, pressing into the tops of your feet. Lower your chin back down. Maybe baby seal. Rise up with the elbows lifted. Inner edges of your feet go long. Feel all 10 of your toes press into the mat. Lower back down, hands by ribs. Push yourself up and back, child's pose. Now, from your child's pose, walk your hands back towards your knees. Tuck your toes under, rock your hips back to your heels so you're kind of sitting on your heels, and then rise the arms up as you lift up and off your heels. Part the arms and sit back down. Left hand outside, right thigh, right hand, right back pocket, twisting to the right. Reach the right arm up and over, draw in and bow down. Rise up, capture your elbows, lift up and over to the right. Now take that same picture frame, lift up and over to the left. When we focus on the goodness in our life, we create more. Release that connection. Slip your hands together. Point your toes. Draw your inner thighs in. Slip your hands down the center of your back body and look up. Release that connection. Hands and knees go chin, chest, belly, slither down. Back bend of choice. Maybe Urdhva Mukha, up dog, palms of hands, tops of feet. Exhale, up and back, Adho Mukha, downward facing dog. From your down dog, peel both heels up. Shift your shoulders over the wrists, bend your knees, and let them land. Left arm stretches out in front, right leg lifts, bird dog. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, expand it long from the front to the back of the house. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, stretch it out. Hold. Flip the left thumb down, open up the door, bend the right leg. Maybe you catch it. Doesn't matter if you do or not. Head in that direction. If you've got that Shavasana connection, release it. Right leg long. Sneak the right leg behind the left. So your left knee is in front. Drop your forearms. Circle your hips. Now in the circular motion, breathe. Find areas in your body that could use just a little bit of extra attention. In your hip area, in your hamstrings, and then reverse that circular motion. Then walk your hands back. Let them beneath your shoulders. Let your hands be beneath your shoulders as you straighten your arms. Tuck your toes under. Pop your hips up and back. Now you've got the left leg over the right. Peel your heels up. Just shift for a little forward move. And then rock back. In your down dog, crisscross leg. Breathe in. And breathe out. Now walk your hands back to your crisscrossed legs. Left leg is in front. Walk your hands in a crisscrossed fold all the way to the left. Breathe from the right pinky finger to the right pinky toe. Reverse it. Walk your hands left. Pull the left hip back. Breathe in and out through your nose. Travel back to the center with the left leg in front. Can you rise up, stand tall? Left hand, right wrist, side bend, standing at the back of your mat. Beautiful balance. Keep your knees soft. Find that balance between strength and flexibility. Lift up and over to the right. Now collect your hands at heart center and pause. Just stay right here. Close your eyes, chin to chest. Find your center, find your balance, and breathe. Now today, if you have a dedication of thankfulness, it could be before you see it happen. So this is a real aha that has come across my path. Believing for things that have not yet happened is activating that faith and thankfulness to bring things into fruition. So set your intention, your prayer, your wish, and then open your eyes up and elevate the left leg up. No rush, no hurry. Find your place of balance. Crane. Now bend and soften the right knee. Kick the left leg back as you bend at the waist, but let your hands come right down and walk yourself out into downward facing dog, three-legged. Shift with a long left straight leg to three-legged high plank. Exhale, left knee to left tricep in high plank. Stretch the left leg back, long, straight, and strong. Exhale, left knee, right tricep, high plank. Stretch the left leg back, reach all the way up and back. Roll open at the hip, should feel good. Bend the knee, flex the foot, spread the toes. Left knee to nose, draw it in. Step it up, dip the right knee down. Anjaneyasana, collect your hands in that Kali Mudra style. Dip your hips, offer the arms up and back. Frame the left leg, pop the right kneecap up, pyramid pose. Inhale and lengthen, bringing awareness to the left crease of your hip joint, drawing it into that socket. Breathe. Now softening the left leg, float up, L shape. With a pointed right toe and an open hip, walk your hands all the way over to the left. From the right pinky finger to the right pinky toe, open up the right side of your body. Let the inhalation create space. Let the exhalation help you dive into it. Walk your hands all the way over to the right. Breathe. Keep the right hip open, a little bit awkward. Travel back to the center. Square the hips up, pulling that left crease of your hip socket back. Exhale, right knee to nose. Inhale, stretch it back, long, straight, and strong. Exhale, right knee to nose. Inhale, stretch it back. Third time. Exhale, draw it in. Set it down next to the left. Rise your arms up. Utkatasana chair. Now, exhale, brush and sweep. Rise up, open up. Exhale, brush and sweep. Rise up, hook the thumbs, index fingers together, open. Body wave with buoyancy and freedom. Exhale, rise up. So what are you believing for? Inhale, rise up. And how are you talking about things that are possibly ahead in your future? Are you believing that the outcome is going to be good? Sweep, being mindful, words matter. Rise up, hook your thumbs, stay up, open your heart. Exhale, collect your hands, no rush, no hurry. Dive over your legs. Inhale and lengthen. Step back, high plank pose. From your high plank, lower all the way down to your mat. Point your toes, rise up dog or cobra. Up and back, down dog. Pop your heels up, bend your knees. Take your knees wide as they land. Rock your hips back, child's pose. From your child's pose, walk your hands back, bring your thighs back in, tuck your toes under, reach the arms out and up, right hand outside the left, left hand hip pocket twist. Back arm up and over, bow down, left hand outside right thigh. Hips off the heels, rise up, capture either the elbows, point the toes, or maybe the forearms. Lift up and over to the left. Inhale back up and over to the right. Release that connection. Lace your hands behind your back. Slide them down the backside. Look up. Release your hands down. Go chin, chest, belly. Slither to the earth. Point your toes. Rise up. Exhale, take your hips up and back. Breathe out. Down dog. Now let the right leg lift up, long, straight, and strong. Peel the left heel off your mat. Draw partially the right knee in, and then cross the right leg over the left. Can you drop the left heel, bend the left leg as you walk your hands back to the back of the mat, and then rise up. Pigeon at the back of your mat. Find your balance. If you come out, no worries, just come back in. Rise up, crane. Right leg is lifted. Kick the right leg back, bend the left again. Walk out, three-legged down dog. Now shift from your three-legged down dog to three-legged high plank. Right knee, right tricep, hold. Windshield wipe it to the left, hold. Shoot the right leg out this time, fallen triangle. Left arm up and overhead. Now left hand down, sweep the right leg in, up and back. You can bend the knee, flex the foot, spread the toes, stay right here. Or flip that flow. Wild thing. Reach the right arm up. Kiss the right kneecap in towards your forehead. Step it up. This time, high lunge. Come on up. Breathe. Now, collect your hands at heart center. Hinge your upper body over the front thigh. Wring it out and twist. Left tricep on the outside of the right front thigh. Twist in crescent. Breathe. Keep letting your thumbs be in the center of your chest. And then bring it around. Now listen up. Triangle. Right hand down. Left outer edge of foot lands. Left arm peels up. Beautiful transitions. Now take the left hand to the small of your back, or possibly the top of the right thigh. Half bound. Bend the right leg. Elevate up. Right arm in front. Left arm wrapped around the back side. There you go. Now flip the right palm. Half bound. Reverse. Keep that half bind. Float up. Half bound, half moon. Release the half bind. Connect to the left hand to foot. possibly, or just reach in that direction. Release that connection, L shape. Lowering the left hand down. Now, maybe you have your left hand on a block for a little elevation of the earth. Now, Parvri, twisted half moon. Pull the right hip back, right arm lifts. Now, this is where we began on our knees. Possibly reach back for a bent left leg with the right hand. That reverse Chapasana connection. Release it, L shape. Exhale, left knee to nose. Set it down next to the right. One time, rise up, chair. Stand tall, hook your thumbs, open your heart. Exhale, brush and sweep with a little bounce. Inhale, open. Exhale, sweep away any doubt, any fear, any anxiety. Call things that are not as though you want them to be in your life. So we want to have thankfulness, not just after things happen, not just things that we are grateful for that we do have, but also for things that we don't have yet. We want to get grateful for the come. Now, release it all down over your legs. Vinyasa flow. Inhale and lengthen. Step or float it back. Take your body through that flow. Exhaling as you lower down. Inhaling as you come up. Take your body back in to down dog. Beautiful. Now, left leg lifts. Long, straight, and strong. Peel the right heel off your mat. Draw the left knee partially in. Cross the left leg over the right thigh. Bend the right leg and begin to walk your hands back toward the right foot at the back of your mat. Rise up, standing four-shape pigeon pose at the back of your mat. From your pigeon, stand tall, lifting the left leg up for crane. Bend the right leg, kick the left leg back, fold at the waist, walk back out, three-legged down dog. Shift your three-legged dog to three-legged high plank. Exhale, left knee, left tricep, but hold. Got to breathe in the hold. Windshield, wipe it over to the right. Maybe land the left shin or shoot the left foot out. Fallen triangle. Your variation, right arm up and over. Breathe. Right hand down with a bent left leg traveling back. Either roll open at the hip or continue on for wild thing. Flipping that flow. Beautiful options. Left arm lifts. Bring it around and kiss your left kneecap in. Step it up. Each leg on its own track of train. Crescent lunge. Breathe in. Collect your hands. Hinge, bend, and fold. Wring it out and twist. Right arm up and over the left. Hold right here. Can you get your thumbs in the center of your chest? So I'm reminded of how Gandhi put it. Your beliefs become your thoughts. Your thoughts become your words. Your words become your actions. Actions become your habits. Up and around triangle. Habits become your values. And your values turn into and become your destiny. Now in your triangle, maybe your left hand is on your shin. Maybe it's on a block. Keep a little buoyancy in the left front leg. Create that half bind. Maybe right hand small of the back, possibly top of the left thigh. Bend the left leg a lot. Reach up, left arm forward. Warrior 2 with that half bind. Flip the left palm, reverse, half bound, reverse warrior. Float up, half bound, half moon. Right leg lifts up. Now left toes are facing front. Right toes are facing the right side of the house. Maybe release the bind and reach back for a bent right leg Chapasana variation. Release that connection, pull the left hip back, roll around, right hand down, left arm lifts, revolved half moon. Now you can stay right here. Maybe reach back, left hand to right foot for that reverse Chapasana connection, Pavrita. Release that and draw the right knee in. Set it next to the left. Come to chair pose. Thunderbolt, Utkatasana. Rise up, hook your thumbs, open your heart. Collect your hands at heart center and just pause. Breathe and balance. Close your eyes. Draw your chin towards your chest. Now, in this stance, right here, feel the earth beneath your body. Feel that solid connection. With your eyes closed, can you be thankful and unthankful at the same time? I asked my family this question yesterday at our Thanksgiving celebrations. Most of them replied, yes, you can. However, I believe that you cannot. You are either thanking and being thankful for what has been as well as what is to come. If you're not being thankful, you're probably doing some sort of feeling sorry for ourselves in some way, shape, or form. So knowing that not all things are good, but there is a way to knit the things that happen, maybe not even to us, but for us in our life, for the good. Thanks be to God for the good. Open your eyes back up. Breathe in. Now lift the right leg in crane. Cross it over. Your words matter. Now, standing pigeon at the top of your mat. Can you tip the right arm in front of the right shin? Left arm lifts up. Left hand either the small of your back and right hand, right shin. Come to standing half bound or full bound standing Marichasana. Breathe. Release whatever you've got. Slowly kick the right leg back. Let your finger pads land down. Exhale, right leg behind the left. Squeeze it in. Inhale, stretch it back, L shape. Exhale, get low, get little. Inhale, back up. Third time's a charm. We're going to sit all the way down. Exhale, squeeze the right leg behind the left. Left leg is in front. Right hand reaches back. Right arm up. Seated spinal twist. Either hook or hug the right thigh and twist, taking your gaze to the back of the house. Breathe. Wringing it out at the waistband. Now, if you were to want more, right hand outside the left leg. Lift it up, maybe drop the left arm, forearm down, pull it up and back, and then look up as you kick the outer edge of the left foot into the hand. Breathe. Or you may have stayed right here. Now, up and around, let your forearms come down all the way off your mat to the right side. So you're twisting in the opposite direction. See if you can breathe into space in your body that you fill on the exhalation. Now come back up. You're going to shift your weight forward and come to a forward fold at the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold over your legs and then rise up, stand tall, collecting your hands back at heart center and pause. Steady your gaze. Draw your shoulders down the back side of your body. Find your center of balance. What are you believing for? Calling things that are not as though they are in your life. Believing, being thankful before and after the things that we have, not focusing on what we don't have. Lift the left leg up, crane. Bring the goodness in. You get more of it. Cross the left leg over, pull the right hip back. Standing pigeon. Lift the right arm up as you reach the left arm down and twist, pulling the right hip back and opening the left hip through the hip joint. Possibly a half bind, right hand behind the body, left hand, left shin. Possibly a full bind, standing Marichasana. Breathe. Slowly unravel, kick the left leg back with your hands at heart center. Let your fingertips land. Now you're in L shape. Exhale, left leg behind the right. Inhale, back up L shape. Exhale, squeeze the left leg in. Inhale, lengthen it back. Third time. Exhale, squeeze it in. Really bend as you lower down. Find that grace of transition, landing on your sits bones. Right hand reaches back, left arm up. Either hook or hug the right leg. Seated spinal twist. Breathe. If you want more, left hand outside the right foot. Kick it up, drop the right forearm down, pull the right leg in, and then kick out as you let your gaze soften and shift up. Breathe. Rise back up and walk your hands to the opposite side of the mat, dropping your forearms down. Breathing into the twist. Walk yourself back up. Now go ahead. We're going to unravel sole of right foot to a long left leg. Janu Shirshasana. Adjust your sits bones. Sit up super tall. Rotate toward the left leg. Bow down as you plug that left femur bone into the socket. Flare the left toes out and fold. Rise up. Plant your right hand. Rise onto the right shin. Lengthen the left side of your body as your hips shift forward. Being thankful before things come into fruition. Can you be thankful before? Now, sit back down, rotate and shift. It all starts with your beliefs, with your thoughts, with your words, words that matter. Lift up and bow down. What are you saying? What are you speaking? What are you calling in? When we focus on the goodness in our life, we create more of it. Left hand plants, rise up on the left shin. Take your time. Reach the right arm up and over. Find strength and length in the right side body. Continually being aware of the balance of strength and flexibility in your yoga practice. Cross your legs and come back to where we began, that full circle. Slip your hands right beneath your kneecaps and go back to the roll. Yeah, stay anchored, stay grounded, and stay thankful. Spin your waistband around your sit bones. That Thanksgiving gear shift so we can cultivate a lifetime of Thanksgiving. It will literally change our lives, expand our tents, allow us to continue to grow, and be thankful for what we have, not what we don't. Reverse the direction. And then hold up in the center. Spread your hands wide. Carry the gifts, the graces, the blessings you've been given. Collect them on top along with your purpose. Seal it into your heart. Bow your chin to your chest and create that Anjali Mudra connection. It brings peace, a thankful heart before and after. It brings peace, love, and joy. Look up, finish off with one Om to home. Sip your breath in. Om. Go on out and be a blessing. Namaste.